Prime. Handle cartridge. Charge cartridge. Carry arms. Ready? Aim. Fire!
Hello everybody, welcome to this Time Travel Tuesday. I'm Nathan Schultz, our military interpreter here at historic Brattonsville. And the story we've been trying to tell lately is the story of Reconstruction, particularly focusing on those soldiers who served here in York County, occupying it to secure it against the Ku Klux Klan. And we're going to talk about what the weaponry they were using. One of these, a Springfield trapdoor rifle.
The main weapon they're using is something like this, a trapdoor rifle. It's loaded from the back by this block being thrown open, a cartridge placed in, closed in, pulled to full cock, aimed down range, and bring it back, cartridge ejects. These weapons were conversions from the Springfield 1864 weapon, which was the muzzle-loading percussion cap gun used during the Civil War. They effectively took the back of these weapons, drilled them out, and put this new mechanism on the back. Many of these weapons were surplus and even used during the Civil War. So they had this mechanism called the first Allen conversion, which has a block right here with a thumb catch here pressing up, which opens up this piece, which is where the cartridge goes. Now, by the 1870s, almost universally, troops had shifted over to using brass cartridges that is placed right into there. The block here is closed back down, and your weapon's ready to go. Okay.
For soldiers who use these weapons with the new age, it also meant something new for the U.S. Army. That now, instead of fighting a large, massive war against another power, that instead they're now a peacekeeping force or an occupation force. It gets a little complicated when you get to the American military during the Reconstruction era in the 1870s. But they even do things like change the drill. General Upton updates exactly how to reload one of these things.
And so with the new drill equipped with these weapons, soldiers for the new American Army operating across the world can work these weapons faster. And so you have a set of commands to work with this one as well. The first command being to load. You bring it down to your right side, bring this back, and ready for handle cartridge. Reach back into a cartridge box, seize a cartridge right here, and then charge cartridge. Trapdoor goes up, places in, close down, then carry arms, back to that carry position. Then you get the commands to ready, bring it to a full cock position, aim down range, fire! Back to that position. 2 clicks back, trapdoor goes open, and keep going. Now these weapons here meant that a soldier's firepower was increased 5-fold, from 3 to 4 shots a minute to 15 to 20. It means the individual soldier was so much stronger in the Reconstruction era. Ready? Set. Commence! Fire! Oh, I got one more. So soldiers of the U.S. Army, now no longer a 1,000,000-man army, but rather much smaller. They're deployed to different places. Most soldiers are out west, fighting the Plains Wars, protecting American railroads and American settlers, and fighting the Native Americans that resisted U.S. expansion. There's also a punitive expedition of American troops in 1871 to Korea. Then there is also numerous other expeditions, and as well as to the continuous occupation of the South in 1871 as well. where they conduct many arrests all across South Carolina and North Carolina. They play a pivotal role even after the war. But even during Reconstruction, the U.S. Army was still very active, trying to establish U.S. dominance at home and abroad. Thank you very much for tuning in and seeing this Time Travel Tuesday. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you.